Good day, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Well, it appears our good friend Jochen Zeitz was in India last week to unveil the Harley Davidson X440 Roadster. You might wonder why Harley is bringing out a new bike for the Indian market. Well, let's talk a little about that before we get to the bike itself. Obviously, India is a market that Harley wants to have, being that India has one of, if not the largest population in the world at just over 1.4 billion people. But if you will remember, Harley closed its factory in Bawal in the fall of 2020. This was a decision that was made to cut some costs. However, shortly thereafter, Harley partnered with Hero MotoCorp, the world's largest two-wheel producer. So the question would be, why close one facility and then partner with another? The reason is tariffs. Imported bikes into India are hit with a 50% tariff, making operations even more expensive than they already are. By having Hero MotoCorp manufacture the new bikes in India, Harley avoids those large tariffs. And this will help to keep the price of the bikes lower and more affordable. With the large motorcycle market in India, Harley's hoping to challenge the rivals in the country, such as the Royal Enfield. But let's get to the bike. The X440 Roadster is the first and foremost a single-cylinder engine bike, unlike its previous models sold in India. The engine is fuel-injected, air and oil cooled. It puts out a reported 27 horsepower and 28 foot-pounds of torque. The bike also comes with a 6-speed gearbox and a chain final drive, so much different from the belt final drives of the big V twins here. As for suspension, the bike has a KYB front forks with no adjustment, and the rear has dual shocks that are 7-way adjustable for preload. Now the brakes come from Brembo and ABS is standard. LED lighting is also standard, and you have a small TFT screen for information such as speed, gear selection, fuel, etc. The bike lists the weight at 190 kilograms or about 418 pounds. The X440 also comes in 4 different colors: mustard denim, dark silver, thick red, and matte black. And looking at the bike styling-wise, it looks as though there may have been some inspiration taken from the Sportster when looking at the peanut-style tank, the wheels, and the seat. Now, looking at this bike, I would think it'd be quite good for someone to ride who is just starting out. But that is pretty much a moot point, as Harley has, to my knowledge, no plans at the moment to sell the bike anywhere else but India. And if it did, you can rest assured that it would be sold for a much higher price than it would go for in India, which I believe works out to somewhere around $3,000 US. I'm sure, should the X440 be successful, other models will also follow. And this is apparently a plan by Harley to expand its global market, with old Jochen eyeing up China as another possibility. But anyway, that's it, folks. Just a short little tidbit for today. So in the meantime, and in between time, you folks keep on riding, and we'll see you in the next one.